guess. It's
really
definitely
interesting.
Slayer.
Like this is the experimenting I wanted to see in game
Yeah,
1.
I was gonna say, is PYW just die here? And the answer is yes.
That's 2.
Yeah,
Hey,
PYW
that's
is
baby.
acting. And he has the Verder Stale.
Oh yeah, I love Verder.
Verdir.
I love Verder Stale. Oh,
Whenever I play Axe, I have insane mana problems. I want to actually see what he does this game to kind of circumvent that. Please teach me, JT.
baited him with keeping the illusion rune there? No, he's gonna keep out. It's fine.
Baited.
That's a good question. I mean, nothing that Axe really wants to do early is like mana now that they kind of changed up that blade mail.
I mean, the easiest solution I found personally is just Lotus
Soul
Orb.
Ring? Oh, Lotus, okay.
It's always good on him because it gives armor, max mana regen.
Is Soul Ring just too much of an investment early that you don't want to get it?
JT?
Ooh!
No blink
No
or
finger,
anything, so... They've got pulverized, they have the extra control. Hand of God, call?
Ooh, that's a heal.
Alright, I mean, he's still dead.
Back to piece. I think there's some backup to piece from Gyro and Razor potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little weird that they let him die there, but the nice thing for JT is that this wasn't a really crucial time for him to die, because he already bought the blink. It's on his card. So,
Okay.
he did go for a little. It's a little bit strange that he went for like this Vanguard into blink because he doesn't have the blade mail, but it's so early in the game that it's actually not that value to have blade mail because a lot of these heroes won't kill themselves on it. So,
Can we look at the fact that Chen has so much farm right now?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a little afraid always of the early blinks like this because it can kind of lull you into just running around. I think Axe is one of the heroes that scales really well into mid-late game. You don't want to stop farming. And if you are focused on farming, you shouldn't build blink.
That is true.
Technically, like, you do get the armor whenever you call. So, like, if you are blink call, you still have some survivability compared to, like, Centaur or something that may not have anything if he just goes for the straight blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can always make the decision to buy a blink so you can fight, and then still just farm. It's really easy to just get sucked into fighting is the only thing. But if you're Bobica, there's no fight to be had. You just over you.
Did they kill the wave?
But Shaman wards do not work with penitence, do they?
I think,
they do.
I know Witchdoctor ward does. I don't know about Shaman wards.
They don't have
okay, at the very least it should.
Oh, they got the Lina. Lina is gonna die here. But no culling.
Oh, no Bung.
Yeah, no culling.
It's very hard with level 1 Calling Blade.
It's not that high of an
275 is nothing.
execution.
Yeah. Was it like 350 a while back? Well, a while back, like 2 years back.
It might have been, yeah. I've always gone off the, it's when they're under that, like, first bar of HP, because they're supposed to, I think they're segmented in, like, 250 on the...
But that's the thing, though, that's so, like, little,
I mean,
right?
he died before I think he could have, like, that amount of HP was lost from Lina in one attack.
Because one Helix also deals 170.
Yeah. I will say, too, by the way, that when I look at Axe and I think about, like, I guess League of Legends, they have a hero called Pyke who has an execute similar to Axe's. And it shows like on the health when you unlock that execute, it shows on the opponent's health bar where you need to be.
Oh.
But it's percentage based, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know if Pike's is.
No, it's like a.
I think it's
it scales.
Yeah.
It's
so just like Axe, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
But
old
League is notorious for like not actually telling you what damage numbers are, so I'd be surprised if they even have like what the flat damage threshold is in the ability.
Yeah, it might be
it's also I think it is plus your damage. I think there's like it definitely scales from what I'm aware of. But the other thing too is the only thing is that when you have that, sometimes like things can take it out of that range that make it kind of funky. So I think it's still really nice to have, but when you have that feature, sometimes it doesn't like function a little weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because you can just like heal out of it. Or there are times where the game like thinks that you're going to take an instance of damage that you don't, and it's so there's some weird things that can happen, but it's pretty rare.
Rollback, baby. So what did Neo get? Neo has Blink Dagger now. Well, it's time to make some action happen.
Definitely is. I Blink Blade Mail Vanguard. Like now is time to go.
Setsu is 200 gold away from the Glycanier too, which is a really big spike for Melina.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Naga's pretty big. Game's looking not too bad for them.
I like the Orchid first. I know it's like pretty standard for the Naga, but sometimes you feel like you're in distress and you need to go for like an Eternal Shot or something. But this is a game I really like getting Gyro involved early.
There is also Blade Mail on JT, so this is a really big timing for the Axe. 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he's
they just smoked. It's gonna break. They're not even looking for Neo. They want to go for the rest, and that greediness, I think, just caused them to miss that.
Oh, Boboka.
Wow, yeah, that sucks for Boboka. They're gonna look for a reinitiate with the blink. You can see that he's sitting back, waiting to look for a moment to go.
Yeah, there was Hand of God used too. Very long cooldown nowadays.
He just got super greedy.
I think he also clicked on him and he kind of knew he had to blink and he didn't want to blink on him, but then all the other targets ran away.
Yeah.
The problem is like that's the Blade Mail too though. Like you're debuting that and that should have been go for because you could kill Primal, I would say, with the stacking you have.
I just want to say one thing as somebody that spams Axe. I hate the fact that Battle Hanger doesn't instantly deal damage. It takes 1 second. Most spells have been reworked that they just deal damage straight away. Like a little bit at least. I absolutely hate that.
Trap is similar though. It pops and doesn't do it immediately.
Yeah, but it's just so weird. Like why it's just outdated mechanics, I think.
Yeah.
Like either all of them do it or none do it.
I mean, I think for something like TA traps,
oh wow!
Ooh.
Really well done by PYW there. And Boboka saved by X Nova with the Wild Wing?
Wild Wing!
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm surprised that Mew went back in there. He like blinked and then, you know, to re-angle himself to try and get a kill, but it would have just been Boboka. I think he was pretty much dead no matter what, making that play.
Yeah, Neo is very suicidal.
I don't know if it was so much suicidal or just thinking that maybe they could get the Axe with the Onslaught follow-up and continuing to juggle him.
Yeah, it was a good angle, but there just weren't enough heroes there. I feel like this, like Lina, like Naga Siren, they take so much time that you kind of gotta make things work.
So Eternal Shroud next on the Naga. Is it a very good Eternal Shroud game? I don't think it is.
I don't feel much like it is either. I'd rather just
Gyro is going physical, and you're against Axe.
Yeah, they kind of don't have like any magic damage almost.
Yeah.
I feel like he should just go Heart instead, but maybe he feels that he just needs it sooner. I'm not sure.
Pulverize. Arrow. No, he missed because of the Onslaught.
You know what a base take is for the Naga? Go Radiance at this point.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wild Wing pullback. Uproar is not going to matter.
Good night.
Oh.
This is a rough series from you.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's getting into his own head a little.
Time.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been there. We have a couple of stinkers, and they sit with us for a while.
Yeah. And you always want
Especially in
to
competitive Dota.
right. The pressure is all on. You always want to make it feel like you did something. You were a proponent for victory in one of these games. So he's going to be looking for that the whole time.
Yeah. And again, we don't even know what happened throughout the series. Like, every call you make during the draft or during the game can potentially set you back mentally.
Those resets are like incredibly difficult, especially after last game.
100%.
Yeah, we saw this earlier when we were watching the NA quals with Lina. That sometimes it's kind of hard to coordinate moves with your team because especially this type of Lina, it's very difficult to make moves around the map without having BKB because your hero's really fragile.
Yeah.
So there's sometimes like this kind of weird coordination where your team feels like something needs to happen, but you're not ready. And of course, they have a Nagasine in this game, so they're happy farming. And Setsu does have a lot of farms, so I think this game's going relatively pretty okay for them. But you know, there's some suboptimal kind of engagements where maybe not everyone's on the same page.
Oh. If that's the case, though, like, why are they smoking like between the two tier 2 towers? You know, it's very deep. If the two cores can connect. It's fine to play more passively, but then everybody has to do it. Because the worst thing you can do is feed a couple of kills away at that point.
Yeah, I mean it's worse to do the right call separately, right, than to just do the wrong one together.
Yeah. I think it's time for some Moonlight Shadow action, maybe.
It has to be because they just saw that smoke get given to the Mirana with the high round ward.
Setsu is really big. He has the amplifying damage with a bottled haste rune and a grove bow.
Yo, Axe went quick with the bots.
Oi! Hex Dust, knowing that Moonlight Shadow's up. Blink Call.
Oh.
It's only on to the Primal Beast. They'll get this kill eventually. No, Song. All right. Well, Mew dies, but there's no Culling Blades. Song to set up. Setsu's BKB that ran out, but they've got the finger, the LSA. They get the kill, nothing to say. Call down used, and Monet's in the fight, but it feels like it's a little bit late for him. Blink Call. This is a problem. He's going to be killed. Not even going to try and go to the Culling Blade. And they also find Lolita. Wow.
What a huge buyback, actually.
Pretty massive.
Are the travels into the creeps?
Oh, the bots!
He has no more leaps.
No, there's no more mana either.
Call?
He's just watching.
All right, look away,
That's
look away.
so
He lived,
rude.
he lived, look away.
No! Infinite skill. It's actually a big deal for Axe. It is.
Yeah, it is.
No, actually,
1.5 armor is no joke.
Yeah.
You're also giving it to
Also-
Chen instead.
The answer to my question, how do you solve mana problems? I guess he has the same answer as me.
Yeah, I think Eternal Shroud and Lotus Orb are the two best I can think of.
Yeah, it just feels Eternal Shroud is much more situational.
Yeah, and it's not as supportive if your team is kind of popping off. Like, you're playing against a Primal Beast with a Gyro, right? So the Lotus Orb is going to have a lot of value.
Yeah.
And, of course, a Lion, too. One of the best heroes to get a Lotus Orb against.
No,
You don't realize it took... Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because they have the axe here, Monet was able to go in right for the crit stick again, so you didn't have to worry about going for the Mjolnir. That's all I had to say.
Oh yeah, no, very true. I like it a lot too. His itemization makes a lot of sense now. Don't need to do Naga. I still don't understand Eternal Shroud on Shiro though. It's
It doesn't feel like that's the real issue you're gonna be facing in this game.
yeah.
Thankfully, it is spell damage, so that's something. But you increase your magic resistance, you don't increase your spell resistance, so it'll be amped up by the spin, but you're still not gonna protect yourself from the spin.
Yep.
True bottom. I think. All right. Well.
Oh, they're
give
looking
that
for
an
Shiro.
attempt.
Shiro.
That's rough.
Shiro's
no.
dead.
Yeah, Shiro's also gonna die while Smile dies. Do they have it this time? Yes, they do.
That's what I was
This
thinking.
game is rough.
Maybe you can go Radiant. It's too late now, but originally maybe you could have gone Radiance because you can cancel the Blink of the Axe, and that would protect yourself. If you're sending those illusions forward, that is a way to protect yourself from call. But now you've already committed to the Eternal Shroud. You need to start getting some items that kill other heroes in the game and start hoping that your team can somehow deal with the Axe for you.
It's just, he goes this Eternal Shroud, and it's like anytime he gets Blink called, he's gonna die anyway. So it seemed like he kind of wasted money, I feel like, on an item that isn't going to solve... It's not going to solve his damage problems, and it's not going to solve his survivability issues. So it's not very well used net worth, and on August Siren, you're not afforded the luxury, especially in a game you're behind, to make those kind of mistakes.
How many does JT have? He has +6 armor harvested.
Yeah, not that much yet.
It really never
What's the
gets
highest you guys ever had
super
if you play
high,
X?
right?
Dude, my highest ever was like 58.
Holy.
What?
I was literally just cruising around the map with 100 armor, permanent. It was epic. Unfortunately, I didn't find the unwavering in that game. I would have been literally unkillable.
Yeah.
I think I had 90% physical reduction permanent. It was super fun.
Insane.
Yeah, I had like 29 kills. You get to this retroactive talent at some point. That feels really good.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying Axe is such a feels good hero in pubs.
Yeah. Purely feast off of the kind of just randomness. This is also this is really nice about the Lotus Orb is that you can split the Vanguard. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Dude, that rock almost slammed into Chen's face.
Yeah, and now this Vitality booster is so useful.
My homing missile's on Neo, but he's not the easiest one to kill.
No.
Oh, they found Lion.
Oh.
Didn't need the wards this time.
Yeah, but still use them.
So penitence did not work with the wards.
Did
It
it not?
did. It looked like it did.
It looks like it did, yeah.
Did it? Ah,
think
crap,
so.
I have to see again. Do you have a
Yeah,
replay
kind of-
pickup?
No.
Can you have a replay that you can share with us right now?
No,
Out of delay.
I don't.
He like sped up I felt like it landed on
Right?
the very last attack and it sped up a lot. So I feel like it did work. I guess that'd be really good for taking Roche, huh? Maybe we'll
Yeah, exactly. I really hope it works. I just don't know if it does or not. Hey, Setsu,
Oh!
it?
Pulverize Phobica? Alright, they got them both. I thought he was gonna survive
the
that.
song.
But
Nice.
The song!
Nice.
do they stick around for this?
Hey, sure, you gotta be careful. Monet is strong.
Yeah, Monet's really strong, but
Ooh, that arrow.
losing JT. He was never able to move.
Okay, lead only. I mean, their late game is pretty scary with the heroes they have.
Setsu
They
almost
needed
has
that
a data
fight.
list.
They needed that fight so badly. The last few fights have been like not in their favor at all. Naga's been getting caught out on the map. Now Naga's staying top net worth. This Bloodthorn is about to get completed. This was really good for LGD.
Yeah. Now to get map control as well. Daedal is done.
And
Their single
Naga-
target damage is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. Naga eats this map. Anytime you can keep her ahead, you can see like these top waves already gotten pushed out. Bot wave is getting cut as well. This map shrinks entirely whenever you're versus this Naga Siren.
Yeah, losing fights with Naga always feels so oppressive. Hate that. Okay, guys, question for you all. What's the most feel-good item for you nowadays? And by feels good, I mean it just does. You know, like it gives you nice regen, nice stats. Just makes you feel good.
I see. I feel like I've been playing, like there's been a lot of physical damage in the games that I've been playing in, so I think Butterfly actually factors that for me.
Butterfly feels good. I agree, yeah.
I really like Sanjin Kaya. I think is always a pretty solid one on heroes you get to build it on.
That's kind of feels good, I mean, yeah.
I think anytime you get to build like Orchid and Octarine, I think those items are pretty solid. Even Shiba's.
Yeah, I
feel like
agree.
all of that
Especially all of it, not against HP region. It feels so good.
Yeah.
I don't see any item that gives. Oh, never mind. They're smoking. Bigger thoughts ahead of us.
I was gonna say
If
as
they
a
win this
support,
fight, they could win the game potentially.
Yeah. Especially with where the fight's happening, they're gonna do a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, these Eaters are gonna give away the position though.
Yeah. Oh, look at those serpent woods.
Yeah, they're definitely getting quicker.
Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, they see it.
That's so good.
Oh, that's good. It's so low.
They've got blink on
Arrow.
Neo, so they need to be careful. Oh, the song.
Wanna sleep on this?
Oh, the song. Oh, the Roche take. Oh no. BKB.
Setsu's out of
immediate
position.
Laguna. Yeah, Setsu's out of position, but he's got to use help. So hand to God, it's only gonna do so much, right? There's the finger to get the kill. Oh, one Culling Blade.
Yo,
All right.
Monet.
Took the Aegis. Monet stands his ground. BKB is gonna run out in just a second.
Oh, call.
Oh,
Nice.
got him. Naga, that's
Goodbye,
huge.
Gyro.
That's huge. And he's looking for the high five. Oh, no. Neil. Oh, the Ravage! PYW Ravage!
Gyro's unkillable here though.
Oh.
Nice TP
Shackle.
from
PYW has to leave. Oh, it felt like it was going to be enough. Oh, my God, dude.
Man, Setsu has to be so careful. He was literally face tanking 3 heroes. It's so hard to play Lina though if you have no mobility. He doesn't even have travel for movement speed.
He was owning for the first part of it, but then the BKB wore out, and there's nobody else in front of him, and then like the gyro counter just got to take him out. But for the first part of it, it was just like 1-to-1 on nothing to say. He did not care at all about this Razor in his face.
But the new Link is actually pretty stupid once you get full duration on it. How much damage is it now? 200? So it ramps up much slower, but the duration is longer overall. So if you can really get those 10 seconds, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Lina basically just said, okay, do it.
Seriously. Naga getting caught again, it's like the difference of initiation and the right positioning in those fights. Like the minuscule amount of movements matters so much.
Yeah.
100%. If Lina's just a little bit further back, I think they should win that fight.
This was like, it's still a good trade for IG somehow at the end of this. Like, imagine if LGD didn't actually end up stealing that Aegis to start off. I mean, IG might be running the map right now, but because of that first steal, LGD kind of evened it all out in the end.
Yeah, Setsu as well.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, he went for the Daedalus instead of going for... A lot of Linas in this situation go for, like, Blink, Hurricane Pike, typically Satanic. So he just went for the highest damage possible, but when you're face tanking 3 heroes, it's hard to maintain that damage.
I actually think the Daedalus was really, really good, but his follow-up items right now I don't like. I do think you need a Hurricane Pike against that Razor. Building into Satanic and Traveled, I mean, it doesn't really help you with what problems you're having right now.
Yeah, it also means that you have to... I mean, everyone has to be extremely aware of you getting called. Because one call, if you're not in BKB, can instantly kill this Lina.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, Chen is so farm.
Yeah, he even has he got the shard for free from Tormentor too, so he has the cooldown creep, 12% aura. Pretty crazy stuff.
Do we do interviews after games?
No, this is not that
Because I want to ask JT why he's copying my item builds.
I mean, if you can get JT in a Discord call, I'll respect it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey JT, remember that one time I owned you with my axe item build? You build it too. He'd be like, what? He's gonna jump into the call. He'd be like, what are you talking about? It's my build.
Yeah. Have to jump in to defend himself.
Exactly.
His ego.
You just gotta trigger people, you know?
That's good.
Trigger people so they get defensive. That's how you get them onto the show. And then you're like, bro, I was just kidding. I just wanted to get you here.
Is JT on your is JT on your friends list? Doesn't sound like he would be after those comments.
But nothing to say is.
All right, well, we'll see if we can get if you can get us an interview, Black.
X-Nova is.
X-Nova is also on my friends list. So.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that just before the finals, though.
Yeah. Well.
I don't want to annoy anyone. You know.
That's true. I guess.
As soon as you ask for an interview, it's like, friend list, delete.
Next over, would you mind doing an interview with me? I'm doing a community cast.
Yeah.
Sit on the couch.
Like, oh, yeah,
join up.
Oh, I don't have much time though. Finals in 15 minutes. I'll give you 10.
I don't know how long the break's gonna be in between this game and the finals. Let's see if they.
So how are we looking though? Whichever team makes it, how are they gonna look versus Azure?
I mean, Azure is really good. They really don't give up much.
But you say that LGD beat them. They beat them on the map.
They beat them on the map. I said they don't give up much.
Okay. Sure. Ori's back too.
Way,
I like that.
Even they played Bristleback, the one that they won.
That's probably why. They disrespected the Bristol, and Neo's like, ha. Oh, they baited LGD, man.
True.
Yeah, they're like, look guys, Bristol's really good.
Calculated loss.
Gyro MKB next, Daedal is done as well. Just pure damage.
You definitely want to this game.
My Chen's net worth is insane, actually.
It's actually ridiculous.
I hate Chen as a hero. I think he's way too good, even after the nerfs.
It's crazy
I like
that
his
he
set.
can farm this much.
He's like on a two-headed, like
Jakiro.
hellhound.
It looks like a Jakiro.
What if summons can't use portals? How about that? That fixes here a little bit.
No.
No, summons should
still-
at least have a mana cost on portals. They don't.
Oh, they don't. Oh.
I don't know why. It's the same with the
That should just be
courier.
a thing. Yeah.
The courier can also use portal, but they don't even have mana.
I guess maybe since some of the creeps don't have mana pools at all, they just
Yeah, then you don't get to
that
go.
anyway.
Yeah, I guess, but a
Entry
centaur, for
denied.
example, you know, 75 mana for a centaur is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Centaur is sitting at 3.5 mana regen with all these crazy auras that Chen has.
Also true, yeah. I love auras. Don't you guys love auras?
He even
miss
has, it's kind
Underlord.
of funny, this is one of the best neutral items Chen could get for a tier 3, is Defiant Shell, which is really funny, but, I mean, it's 8 armor and 7, like, I mean, including the agility, but, I mean, that's pretty big. Like, just the
is.
survivability on the hero matters a lot. And he's universal, so look how fast he farms. Crazy stuff.
What about Divine Favor, though? 18 armor on any target? That sounds balanced, too.
On a 14-second cooldown. But
And
now
why
it
did they even
costs
add this?
75 mana, so...
Yeah. 75
It's
mana,
balanced.
okay.
Yeah, it's balanced.
Oh, that's a portal right there.
Chen.
Good
Chen
vision.
just walking.
I don't
away
even know if
from
they can
that.
kill him. He has 42 armor, man.
That is so
What's wrong with
much
this guy?
armor.
Oh my
That is actually so
God.
much armor. They instead they found themselves Gyro, Laguna, LSA when he's dead.
That was a huge one.
Easy game.
Now they might actually have an opportunity here.
Butterfly, feels good item.
It's a good item, yeah.
The feels good item. This item, I mean, the amount of damage, burst damage that you can do, especially on like Naga Siren.
It's just
Usually,
everything.
yeah, usually you're kind of low damage hero on Naga Siren,
Yeah.
unless, but it only takes a second with this Bloodthorn to completely rip through heroes.
Blink call hits the Lina. They're gonna go in with the BKB immediately. The song. Damage.
Wait, did you-
Damage. Call. No. Oh man, they let them all
Fully
leave.
50 people? What?
Primal's the only one left.
Wait, isn't that a fight you want to take?
Oh, I think he got his blink canceled by the Cloak of Flames on the Naga Siren. He wasn't able to blink.
Oh, maybe. I'm also.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that where like the Lina was called, and then I feel like Static Link got casted, and he like started walking away from the call. I
Yeah, because
feel
it's like a
something
forced
weird.
vacuum thing.
yeah, but it looked really.
No,
weird.
he doesn't even have the shot. Never mind.
I don't know what happened, but it looked like the Lina was called and then stopped attacking like halfway through the call and it started walking away. And I don't know what interaction caused that.
Good question. Next question.
Next question.
Are you guys
is
surprised a
Chen
little
AC.
that? Yeah, but why doesn't Chen have any ancients? Like some nice ancient auras.
I don't know. I was thinking about that when he first got the shard, because he got it a while ago.
What do you need to purge for?
Because-
For
you know,
Orchid?
He's had these creeps for a while. You know, they're his loyal employees. He doesn't want to get rid of them just because new cooler employees got on the market.
Called
I see that, but you know, some nice auras, the golem especially.
Yeah, health aura is always insane.
when do we
How
see
much is it
Jake's
nowadays?
stats?
15?
Yes, that sounds correct.
It's actually like ridiculous. If you play an RPG and you hear 15% health, you're like, holy shit.
So right now at level 3, it's 17%, and then Chen bumps it, right? So it's 19.
Oh yeah, true. They get levels now.
Yeah,
It's almost 20% health increase on everybody. That's insane.
yeah.
What Gyro just gets 700 health for free.
Neo?
For free?
For free.
Blink X, Neo? Or spikes a big whiff. Call down's an even bigger whiff?
I think Moni's on the
Naga
hot seat,
illusions are an
actually.
even bigger with.
Naga? There's a sentry there, dude.
Oh my lord.
And there's an obs here, so they know exactly what they're looking for. Oh, the rock! Do you smell? The rock is cooking. Jesus, that rock throw is great.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh man, it doesn't matter what your spell usage is. Hex, Monet in some trouble. Oh, Serpent Wards are around. There's the song. This is setting up pretty well as they're going to the back lines to solo out just the Razor. But now the song of Lotus. Oh, it's reflecting so much. You're reflecting the net back onto the Naga. Sorry, they've got JT coming back in and looking for the call. He's with the BKB, has the hold onto Shiro. And, trample, onslaught. No, not going to matter. And he was dead too.
The trample looked cool until it was not as cool.
This axe has 50 armor.
Yeah.
Almost as much as 10.
That's funny.
Almost. Are you gonna time this break too? Kaya San's just around the corner. It's gonna be like a 750 chop. You know, if you put Kanda and Kaya Sanj and get Timeless Relic, you can chop people from like 1.1k health. That's super fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of strong too. That's a lot of
It is.
comedy from.
It's more than half health. You got gone.
Yeah. That being said, I'm curious to see what's happened. But
is Axe throwing?
He might be. Finger and Laguna. Yeah, he is. Finger and Laguna will do that, and a Divine Rapier on Setsu will definitely do that.
A what?
Oh,
He put the Divine already?
Divine
he bought
Rapier.
it.
My lord.
It's actually right now transmuted into physical mode.
Dude, it looks so
How
cool
can,
in
how
its
can you
magical
tell? How
mode.
can you tell?
The
the
magical mode is a little bit more
icon.
blue.
Yeah, the icon makes it look more magical.
Yeah. It's like very
It
blue.
looks pretty
It looks
magical
so
to
cool.
me.
I've never seen it actually.
Make it blue now.
I loaded into a custom game just to see it, and it's like a really cool like blue hue.
Yeah.
I summon my blue-eyed white dragon.
That's no match for my Time Wizard.
Sorry.
Or my Toon Dragon.
That's my best friend, Yugi Moto. I use Time Wizard and Baby Dragon. Polymerization into 1,000-year dragon. You're no match for me. I'm getting my sister's eyes back, Pegasus.
And the sad part is that Fusion only has 2.4k attack damage.
It's one of the worst. 1,000-year
terrible.
dragon is so bad.
That's so bad. And I remember when he tried to do it to the Black Magician, and he just got stronger. He's like, shit.
Yeah, Dark Magician becomes older, and that's not even a real card. That was
Yeah,
just like one of
that's
the
not
TV show interactions. By the way, finally got an Ancient. It's got this Ancient Granite Golem.
Is anyone else's game lagging a bit?
Mine's lagging really
A little
bad.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I live in Singapore. I got 5 ping in the server.
So yours
Well,
is fine.
actually, I'm in US
Yeah.
East.
Bro, you're in
Dude.
US West, aren't you?
Yeah,
Oh gosh. You're as
Are you
far as it
Westy?
gets.
I am.
This is looking like the PowerPoint I put together this morning.
I'm not
No
getting that
judging
kind of
here.
lag yet, but Wait, Hex, Mew, Serpent Wards, Moonlight Shadow Song. They sing the song of the siren. Is it going to be enough? Nothing to say. It's just running in. Pulverize. After the Lotus Orb, Mew still alive. Finally dies there to nothing to say. This is where I'm getting a lot of lag. The particles are kind of insane.
Have a better computer.
That was a swift blink. I have a great computer, thank you. Actually, TP Setsu. No.
Well, they didn't lose the Rapier, so
Yeah, that's the only thing that really matters.
And honestly, Setsu is a psycho for building this Rapier. If he gets called one time out of smoke, he instantly dies.
Yeah.
I said that with the
If
data though,
anything-
and he hasn't done it yet. So his positioning has been, outside of I think that one Roche fight, he's been pretty good at the whole not dying thing.
Well, he's got
Yeah.
fucking Aviana's Feather, which is insane.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh my god! All right, GG. GG.
Oh no. Oh,
GG.
no,
Why
no,
is he
no.
doing himself? Why are you guys praising him and then he does this?
GG. That was, dude.
sorry.
Your words have
My words
so
have
much
power.
power,
My
Ro.
words
That
have
was
power.
insane,
Oh, my
Caster's
lord.
curse.
I mean, that was a great play by
Positioning has been really
Monet.
good.
I really hope that I don't get any messages from LGD fans. That was,
Or
I
even
take- I
worse,
take full
LGD
responsibility.
betters.
Oh no.
I probably
Out
lost
there's
a
one
million.
roach pit.
Yeah, I lost probably $1 million bet somewhere out there. That was not a great call.
Well, suddenly Gyro has more net worth than Naga. I wonder where that came from.
Guys, it's fine. I'll just say Monet's played really well, and he hasn't fed away any unnecessary kills this series.
Hey, he has one death that was pretty unnecessary.
And I mean, what? Gyro's not even that good of a Rapier carrier, right, guys?
Amen.
These buildings would beg to differ.
He destroyed the tower through the through the glyph. That's how powerful he is right now.
They were pressing this the whole time. He just stopped it.
Alright, Serpent Wards in the middle. Blink Call, Lion, and the Naga Siren caught by this. There is a Devine worth of damage. Shiro's dead. Everybody's buying back. Hand of God's making sure Dire don't die.
Oh.
Oh my god. Monet's spike. Oh, the Earth Spike? Earth Spike damage extra? No. Alright, LSA short.
The damage goes nowhere.
Oh, the call!
Aegis is running out. Aegis is out. Aegis is out. Go, 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 go.
Aegis out in 3, 2, 1. LSA. JT's dead. Alright, they got something. Monet's gonna pop the BKB. The right click to use. God. Shredded. And so is this throne. They've got a date with Azor Ray. Potentially? Glyph? Oh no.
Oh my god.
Jesus, JT. Oh, the Lotus. There's the GG call. IG's going to the finals. Damn.